Greetings everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Happy Friday. Many Social Security beneficiaries are urging the Biden administration to pass a $300 monthly payment boost. President Biden has made it very clear that he will not let the federal tax rise. The winners of this week's $75 Amazon gift card giveaway are Letitia Brown and Estelle Moses. Congratulations to both of you. To enter my $75 Amazon gift card giveaway, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel, like this video, and please remember to leave a comment below. Thank you so much, everyone. The White House made clear on Friday that President Biden was opposed to letting the federal gasoline tax rise at the rate of inflation to help pay for an infrastructure package that a bipartisan group of 21 senators is trying to craft. The gas tax increase was part of an early package that called for $579 billion in new spending on roads, rail, bridges, and public transit. It's still unclear if it will make the final cut, and the White House seems intent on making sure it does not. White House spokesman Andrew Bates told reporters today, "The president has been clear throughout these negotiations. He is adamantly opposed to raising taxes on people making less than $400,000 a year. After the extraordinary hard times that ordinary Americans endured in the year 2020, job losses, shrinking incomes, squeezed budgets, he is simply not going to allow Congress to raise taxes on those who suffered the most." Currently, the federal gas tax stands at 18.4 cents a gallon and has not increased since 1993. It helps pay for highways and mass transit programs across the country. Congress has traditionally relied on the user pay principle to pay for road and bridge work, but it is increasingly relying on general funds to accomplish that task. Democratic Senator Ron Wyden, the chairman of the Senate Finance Committee, said that indexing the gas tax to inflation was a non-starter for him. Wyden stated, "It's another hit on the working people." Senate Democrat Sherrod Brown said a gas tax hike is a Republican thing, adding that Democrats want to fund the infrastructure package by taxing people that are earning $400,000 a year. Next week, the White House is expecting to hear from the senators crafting the infrastructure package. It is scaled back from Biden's proposal, but Democrats are preparing to move other parts of President Biden's agenda in separate legislation that they could pass using a tool that requires only a simple majority for approval. Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer described the infrastructure bill being negotiated a good start, but most Democrats do not believe it does enough on climate or on the amount of revenue raises, and doesn't address priorities like paid family leave. So they will proceed on two tracks that include a reconciliation package going beyond what's in the infrastructure bill. In my opinion, I think Democratic lawmakers should use the budget reconciliation process to pass an infrastructure bill. Negotiations are taking way too long. So what are your thoughts on this, everyone? Please leave your thoughts in the comments section below. A recent poll found that many Americans needed stimulus money to make ends meet. The survey of just under 4,000 Americans that asked, if you get a stimulus check, how will you use it? It found that 45% plan to use their third stimulus check to pay bills. Additionally, 12% plan to spend it on food or other necessities, and 9% plan to use it to pay rent or their mortgage. Many Social Security beneficiaries also received a $1,400 third stimulus check. However, a large amount of Social Security recipients are still struggling to scrape by on their monthly benefit checks. Right now, congressional leaders have raised a key question on reforming the program. This week, during a House Ways and Means Social Security Subcommittee meeting, Democratic Representative John Larson said, "Should we vote now or should we kick the can down the road?" John Larson, who serves as chair of the subcommittee, posed the question to Julianne Blair, a Washington, D.C. resident, retiree, and veteran who testified during the hearing. The exchange highlights the issue facing lawmakers now that President Joe Biden is in office, with Democrats also controlling the House and Senate. How soon can they address Social Security reform? President Biden ran on a campaign platform touting big Social Security changes. Among his proposals is raising the minimum Social Security benefit to 125% of the federal poverty level. He also wants to eliminate rules that reduce benefits for those who have also certain kinds of pension income, known as the windfall elimination provision, and government pension offset. Both Biden's and Larson's plan would require some payroll tax increases, particularly for high earners, with the goal of providing bigger benefits to lower earners. Larson stated, currently, 4 in 10 Social Security beneficiaries rely on those benefits for most of their income. The average retired worker receives $18,500, yet others receive payments below the poverty line, $12,880. I truly hope that our lawmakers will pass a bill that would help Americans that are financially struggling. So that is the end of the video, everyone. Congratulations to both winners of this week's $75 Amazon gift card giveaway. Remember, to enter the giveaway, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel, share and like the video, and please remember to comment below. Thank you so much, everyone, and have a very, very blessed Friday.
Thank you so much, Chairman Grijalva. Thank you for taking the time to have this meeting and this hearing today. And thank you to all of our witnesses who have come to share their expertise. I am a proud co-lead along with Representative Nidia Velázquez on HR 2070, which is the Puerto Rico Self-Determination Act. And as was noted by one of our witnesses, self-determination is a human right. I believe that this legislation is the best answer to the centuries-old question of Puerto Rico's status and colonial history. I'm pleased that in the Department of Justice's analysis of our bill, they conclude that Puerto Rico as an island does in fact have a right to a fair and democratic self-determination process, and that one-sided initiatives fail to grant Puerto Ricans this outcome. However, I want to be clear that a true decolonization process exempts the current territorial status. With that said, I just want to clear up some mythologies and around this bill. So to Dr. Cox Alomar, very quickly as a yes or no, have former statehood plebiscites and referendums in Puerto Rico, have they been plagued historically by electoral irregularities, inaccuracies, and or have been unilaterally influenced by one party?
And the answer is yes.
So would a constitutional assembly be the most inclusive, democratic, and just process, given that that history of irregularity and bias? Would a constitutional assembly be the most just process for the decolonization of Puerto Rico, in your view?